need to see this one about heat networks as it's flying under the radar.
Ofgem says that their new consumer protection rules will go live on the 27th of January 2026, so this brings heating networks under formal regulation for the first time. Consumers are promised more consistent service, clearer info, reliable supply, and a clearer route to hold operators and suppliers to account if standards slip. Obviously, for anyone that works on communal plants, rooms, HIUs or block schemes, you can expect higher expectations around standards, transparency, complaints handling and documentation.
So yeah, communal plant rooms. I didn't think they were that big in this country, but then I started digging into it, and apparently there is quite a lot of them. Do you do work on those?
Yeah, I've worked on them before. You could have like a big block of flats in London, and then the plant room supplies everything. My old company I worked for built a big supermarket, and it had a communal plant room, and it had flats on top, and the plant room fed all the flats as well as the supermarket. It was a real state-of-the-art one. Some of the ones in London that I haven't worked on personally, but some of my friends have, they're in real bad state. I mean, real old blocks of flats and stuff in deprived parts all over the country that have got communal plant rooms. Some of them are old smacked out boilers, generally poor condition. They're going to be breaking down a lot, so people are losing heating and hot water quite a lot. They have quite reactive call-out programs, so they'll have like contractors looking after them. Being regulated more and watched over more is only going to help, because maybe some of them could do a bit of an upgrade.
It's going to put a little bit more onto the people that are doing the maintenance. I imagine on the documentation, on the paperwork side of things, it's going to be more admin effectively, ain't there? Because you're going to have to feed back to the suppliers and the people that then have to report to Ofgem or have to have all of the documentation in place. They're going to need to know exactly what's been done and what's happened. It's going to be tightened up, I reckon.
There's probably a lot of wasted energy as well in these communal plant rooms, because where a lot of them are old, they're serving like loads of properties. They're probably just on all the time, where they probably have like a small meter to see what each property's being charged or how much energy they're using. There probably could be ways of making that more efficient as well, because having more upgraded kit so it's monitored better, and people like, I bet a lot of thermostats and even things like that don't work, and people just, because it's communal, they're just running it flat out all the time.
So it's definitely worth people knowing about this then, definitely if they work on these types of things, or anyone that's doing kind of commercial work, or if you get more commercial inquiries coming in, it could be for that type of setup, and you've got to have a little bit more knowledge on the regulatory side of things to stay the right side of Ofgem by the sounds of things.
Yep.
Like you say, probably improvements to be made there as well, so it should be good for people.